The world's most magical place has a mini version that you can add to your collection. Welcome back to the channel, folks, the Brig Sweethearts. In today's video, we will be reviewing set number 40478 Mini Disney Castle. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video, as I will tell you a really lovely story on how we acquired this set and why it has a very special place in our collection. Make sure to subscribe to our channel as well, because we will have much more Disney themed content coming out very soon. For those of you who don't know, this Lego set is based on a Cinderella castle located in Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, Orlando. We have been lucky enough to have visited Walt Disney World and have seen this castle in person, which is why I am so excited to get this built and get my own miniature version of it. So let me set up, get this constructed, and I'll see you afterwards. Small, fun, and easy to build. Welcome back, folks. I have just finished building this wonderful little castle, and here's what it looks like. I had a wonderful time building this. It really made me feel like I was back in the magic of Disney. The building process itself was quick and easy. As you can see, it's quite a small set. There was nothing too complicated about the construction process, and there were some very interesting techniques used to create the wall around the castle. Even though the box says it's 12+, I believe that this set should be fairly accessible to most people. Without giving away too much, I want to tell you that you get some really fun Easter eggs and references built inside of the castle, which I personally enjoyed seeing as I was going through the building process. However, unfortunately, I can't show them to you now because the way that the castle is built, now they're covered up and you can't see them without actually breaking apart the set. I want to point out one of my favorite pieces of this set, and that is these round circular pieces on top of the towers, which come in a blue pearl color, adding a shine and sparkle to the castle, which just adds to the overall magical feeling. For those of you with a keen eye, you may be able to see that we also get a wonderful clock piece tile which overlooks the bridge and the entrance. And of course, who comes out to greet you but Mickey Mouse himself, wearing a dashing suit and a wonderful bow tie. I had a lot of fun and really enjoyed building this mini Cinderella castle. I would also like to get the Sleeping Beauty's castle, the mini version that was recently released, I believe earlier this year, but secretly I actually would like to just get my hands on the big UCS version of the Disney castle. Now, as promised, without further ado, let me give you a quick rundown as to why this set is so important to us. And as a hint, this video is coming out on the week of our wedding anniversary. That's right, we actually picked up this set in Disney World Orlando while being on our honeymoon. We have traveled all the way from Ireland to the US to hold our wedding, and as part of it, we thought it'd be a great opportunity to visit Walt Disney World and spend our honeymoon there. Little did we know, we would also be picking up our very first Lego set as adults. For those of you not so familiar with Disney World, they do have a specific shopping place called Disney Springs, and inside you have a variety of different shops, including a huge Lego store which carries quite a lot of interesting sets. Of course, we had to check it out as the Lego store looked really enticing and inviting, and this in fact was our very first time stepping into a Lego store. So we just kind of perused and wandered around, not expecting to buy anything, and then we saw a whole shelf of Disney castles, the mini version and the big version as well. Now, this might sound silly to most of you, and please don't judge us too harshly. Remember, we were brand new Lego noobs at the time, very first time in Lego store in our adult life, so we foolishly thought that these Disney castles were an exclusive to Disney parks and there was no way for us to get them anywhere else. And since it was our honeymoon and a special occasion, we didn't want to miss out, and we wanted to pick them up as a souvenir and as a memory to have for our honeymoon spent in Disney World. And unfortunately, we did have to settle for the smaller version since the bigger one wouldn't have fit into our suitcases. And of course, little did we know that shortly after returning from our honeymoon, we would catch the Lego bug and then subsequently get my very first Harry Potter set, which was the Potions Mishap, our very first video on the channel if you were curious. And from then on, as you may have noticed, our collection has just grown at the speed of light, so as they say, the rest is history. It's quite crazy that this has been sitting in the box for all of this time, but I thought that this week was the perfect time to finally break it out of the box and build it, since it's our anniversary week, and I wanted to share this wonderful story with you all. We can all laugh now at how naive we were back then. I hope you enjoyed this video and our magical honeymoon story. Give us a like, it really helps us out a lot. Please let me know down in the comments if you have this set in your collection, or perhaps you might have the big castle. I'd really love to know if you do, I'd be super jealous. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, we have plenty more content coming, new videos coming out every single week. Make sure to stay tuned for those. And until next time, take care, folks.